God bless America.
Kumagawa-kun! I was late for school and I don't know how or why, but my gorgeous generic hair is blonde now and I stand out too much!
Good American day, Saki.
Is that a joke? Are you making fun of my hair?
One does not joke about America. Where's your sense of patriotism?
Kumagawa-kun, this is Japan! Why are you going on about America?
Nani sore, Saki-chan? This is America as clearly as I'm reading New Suicide Squad, an American manga comic.
You're reading Weekly Shonen Jump!
Saki, if this isn't America, then why are we speaking English?
We're speaking Japanese! Wait a minute, Kumagawa-kun! You didn't use all fiction on Japan, did you? That doesn't even make sense! Why would you do that?
If I did that, it wouldn't just magically make wherever we are America.
Then why are you saying we're in America?
Hold on, Saki-chan. My beautiful logic just flew straight over your head. A common American figure of speech.
I'm sorry, what?
You know I know using all fiction to remove Japan from the world wouldn't make where we are America.
Again, then why are you saying we're in America?
Saki-chan, I know you've had a rough day. You were late for school, your gorgeous generic hair is blonde now. Hold on, why is it blonde? Did your mother dye it in your sleep? That must have been hell on your pillow sheet.
It's him. He's the only one capable of this. He must have come back. Color of beauty! Ezumachi Fude!
And who is that exactly?
You wouldn't have known him. He was expelled by Chicago-san, the previous student council president.
Chicago-san? That's also the first time I'm hearing that name. With the knowledge that I know using all fiction to remove Japan wouldn't magically transport us to America, you should have deduced that since I am insisting that we are, in fact, in America, which we are, that we are, in fact, in America, which we are. Obviously.
I really have no idea what you're talking about, but shouldn't we be more concerned about Ezumachi-kun? He controls color!
That explains your hair. I suppose with your new color, you've gained a certain blonde ditziness, which explains why you can't grasp the simple fact that Japan isn't a real place, and that we live in America, land of Moe, speak English, and go to an American high school.
But we have Japanese names!
Isn't Sukinasaki Saki a common American name? I'm sure it is.
Couldn't you have at least changed it to something like Susie Sue?
If you keep pestering me about this, I'm going to cut your face off, so stop it, could you? While we're at it, let's have Ezumachi-san fix your hair.
Painting! It isn't real art unless you can taste it! I'm sure you wouldn't know anything about that, Kumagawa. Nice to meet ya! I'm Ezumachi Fude. I don't get out much.
Ah, Ezumachi-kun. Who's that?
Oh, Kumagawa! I bet you think you're hilarious, don't you?
Psst, he's painting Chicago-san. You know, that girl you destroyed?
I destroyed her? Hey, I did something bad, huh?
But wait, why would you be painting the person who expelled you?
Presumptuous, aren't ya?
Eh?
I wasn't expelled, I left! I didn't want to interfere with her work.
Hey, that's a lovely story.
Kumagawa-kun, you don't have nearly enough information to be drawing conclusions!
Shh, let me dream. Have I made my point?
You son of a...
Kumagawa-kun? That pun was so bad I have AIDS! You couldn't even have said something about him being screwed?
Come now, Saki-chan. Such an obvious pun would be unbefitting of a clever American. Do you take me for a simpleton?
Eh?
I was emphasizing my screw's sharpness.
Are you even trying to be funny? Wait, why are we trying to be funny in the first place?
I am an artist! I do important art things! Pay attention to me! Alright? And by the way, that joke wasn't funny!
You're pretty
What?
crap, you know? You've hit me at completely random spots. That's no good. You need to aim for a spot more vital.
Good tip. Alright, that's your power, right? Oh, fiction? You think you're real tough, huh? With your cheap skill that can undo anything? Why don't you try this one on for size?
He transitioned from stabbing Kumagawa-kun all over to changing the color of his clothing! What a strange evolution of attack! What could be the thought process behind it?
Why should I take Kumagawa seriously when he doesn't even take himself seriously?
Not serious? What part of this isn't serious?
Dude, your power, all fiction! You can undo anything! Anything! You can undo anything! You can remove Hitler from history!
It's true! He can remove Hitler from history!
What would I have to gain from removing Hitler? It's not like I'm Jewish, Ezumachi-kun.
And all I can do is this silly color magic. Color of beauty.
Kumagawa-kun! What did he do to you? Those terrible bruises! But why can't you just use all fiction to remove them?
It's an interesting loophole in my powers. I made his skin blue so his mind is being tricked into thinking that he's bruised. You can't remove from existence something that isn't really happened and... God, just thinking about how much weaker my power is than his, I'm getting depressed. Are we done here?
But that doesn't make any sense!
Newsflash, girl! Nothing in this world makes sense!
You feeling better yet, Kumagawa? School's already out, you know. Ezumachi walked off somewhere and my hair reverted. You made a good student like me skip class all day, you know.
Saki-chan, after I blacked out and died, what happened?
Seems his color effects wear out. Talk about useless.
That's so? What a pitiful power. Pretty though it may be. That person probably...
Kumagawa, there's only so much a gal could take, you know! Alliteration is so far past the final straw, the camel's already been cooked and eaten!
Currently, Kumagawa craves camel. Creepy canvas composer controls... color? Can't concede combat. Conversely, continuing conflict's clearly captivating. Could castigate currency. Can capture confirmed crusty cancerous cocky conceited crass criminal clown's cash. Commanding control, computing cost... critically considerable. Compulsory compensation's crazy questionable. Covetous cretin. Cough coinage, coward. Comprehension. Corrupt crooks couldn't conceivably capitulate committed capital. Contemptible. Consequently, kill.
Congratulations, I want to die.
I made the school different colors because I am an artist! I have nothing better to do! Oh great, even killing you doesn't kill you! God, I wish I had a power that didn't suck!
Buddha-san, your power's pretty cute, don't you think?
I've decided to charge you for, ending my life. Unfortunately, you don't have enough money with which to pay. So therefore, Ezumachi-kun, I'll cover your costs for you, thus saving your life. Because I am a good person who you should befriend.
What? That's a complete contradiction of everything you said earlier! He transformed Kumagawa-kun's uniform into a brittle gray so it would shatter! Can there be no end to how useless Fude-san's power is?
I guess I can try this bruise thing again. It seemed to work last time at least.
Think fast. I just stopped you from embarrassing yourself. You should thank me. Your blue trick wouldn't have worked this time. I mean, just look around.
What? 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 You removed the color blue from existence so I couldn't hurt you with it?
Kumagawa-kun? That's so stupid. You'd rather do that than remove Hitler from existence?
Are we going to talk about Hitler again? Really?
But aren't you supposed to be American? What kind of American wouldn't want to be responsible for killing Hitler?
But Saki-chan, Hitler's already dead. He killed himself years ago.
That's not the same thing, man! Removing him from existence would be like killing him before he even died!
I'm not having this discussion. All fiction.
Why won't you listen? You'd be removing Hitler from even being born! It doesn't matter if he killed himself! You'd be able to stop him from killing himself and take the kill yourself! It's not the same thing!
Are you mocking me? All fiction. Any comments?
You'd save so many people! Heck, you could argue that removing Hitler wouldn't have stopped the Holocaust. But you could all fiction the Holocaust, couldn't you?
Ezumachi-kun, why does my further removing of color not faze you in the slightest?
And why stop at the Holocaust? You could all fiction dictatorships. Heck, you could all fiction war.
Stop ignoring me, Ezumachi-kun. I'm getting embarrassed.
You could all fiction pain. You could all fiction death. Why haven't you used your power for its potential good?
I guess I'm just not very utilitarian. I'm sorry to tell you this, Ezumachi-kun, but humans are born with no purpose, live for no reason, and die for nothing. Who am I to upset this natural order? Why should I care to? This world is pointless, and our lives are aimless. You should be proud about this one, Ezumachi-kun. You managed to hit somewhere vital.
You never cease to amaze me, Kumagawa.
Oh, and what have I done to amaze the fair Sukinasaki Saki-chan?
You've gone this entire time without explaining the whole America joke.
The joke? Well, the thing with that was... abiding commentary on the current state of localization in the West.